My 9-year-old daughter seemed to be pregnant. Not only was her belly getting bigger by the day, but she was also throwing up constantly. It looked exactly like pregnancy symptoms. My husband and I were terrified and rushed her to the hospital. But after a full examination, the results were unexpected. The doctor said there was nothing wrong with her. The symptoms before were just lactose intolerance. But that night, I was suddenly woken up by my daughter's crying. When I got to her room, she was clutching her stomach, sweating from the pain. Seeing this, my husband and I immediately took her to the biggest hospital in the area. But when the test results came back, the doctor brought us devastating news. My daughter had an intestinal obstruction.
Part of her intestines are twisted off.
And if we didn't operate right away, she would die. Before we could even process this, 2 nurses walked into the room.
We'll need to insert this tube into Annabelle's nose and then run it down into her stomach to begin suctioning, okay?
But what happened next was more brutal than we could have imagined.
You need to swallow, sweetheart. There you go.
What's worse, after the surgery, my daughter's condition got even worse. To avoid delaying her treatment, I immediately took her on a plane to Boston to seek help from a renowned doctor. He said that while he couldn't completely cure my daughter, he could help her get rid of the feeding tube and live a normal life. Just as I was about to feel relieved, the doctor said something else.
However, there's potential side effects. Headaches, diarrhea, swelling, and some that are more dangerous like cardiac arrhythmia.
But as long as there was a chance, I wouldn't give up. The first phase of treatment showed great results. My daughter finally got rid of the feeding tube and smiled for the first time in a long while. However, as the treatment progressed, the side effects kept torturing her.
I want to die. I want to go to heaven where there's no pain. Baby, you want heaven. You want to be with me and Daddy anymore, and you leave a hole in my heart.
I'm sorry, Mommy. I don't want to make you sad. I just want it to be over.
Seeing my daughter lose her will to fight and looking at our dwindling savings, I decided to take her home. After we got home, my older daughter wanted to cheer her up, so she took her to climb a tree to enjoy the view. Just as they were having fun, the branch suddenly cracked. My older daughter told her to go first and climb to the middle of the tree, but the next second, an accident happened.
I don't want to move until you're safe. You need to know. Oh my God!